Good morning. Hope you all are doing well this morning.
Good morning.
Morning, Miss Greenhouse.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Miss Evans Battle. Let's see. I guess we'll get started as soon as courtroom 2 gets on with us. Thank you all. Strong, are you with? Oh, here it seems like they're coming on. Thank you. Courtroom 2, we're ready to begin whenever you are.
Good morning.
Good morning,
I
Officer.
have a Good morning, sir. I have a question. Do you know who the conflict attorney is for position 5 and position 42?
See, Ms. Strong, do we know who that is?
I'll look in the system, Judge. Just give me one moment, please.
Okay. We'll let you know. All right, who would you all like to begin today?
I'll put it in the chat, Judge.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Strong.
I've seen good show. We got Paul Taylor. Good morning, Judge. It's good to see you.
Mr. Majeski, good to see you as well. What are we doing with Mr. Taylor this morning?
We're here to make a deal, Judge. So we can
Okay.
give us something.
Say it again for me.
The state to give us something we can say yes to.
Okay, have you gotten the offer from the state?
Judge.
Say it again.
I have not.
Oh, okay. So, Ms. Evans Battle, how can we communicate that offer to Mr. Majeski there?
Is he on the PD list, or I can just make the announcement of?
Okay, would you like her to make the announcement orally?
Yeah, because I can't have my electronics in here.
Okay, all right. Go ahead, Ms. Evans Battle.
Yes, that's to count 1, 12 months, serve 36 days, credit for time served, balance probated, FVIP, no further violent contact for the purposes of their third-party exchange of the child. Stay away from 1157 Sells Avenue. As to count 2, which would run concurrent 12 months, 36 days to serve, credit for time served, balance probated, complete 24 weeks of anger management and 40 hours of community service.
I suppose we just did FF. I mean, 24. Why do we got to do both? I guess it's just my question. I think FF we cover anger management.
I normally for a domestic violence, we do ask for the family violence intervention program, and because of his anger management and his history, then we would ask that him complete the anger management based on the facts of the case.
Can we just do an evaluation? And I'm not trying to take up too much time.
That's, you could do non-negotiating, the judge can hear it and make a decision.
All right, Judge, can I talk to my client right quick? We might go ahead and do that, but we're gonna resolve this morning.
Okay, yes, just let me know when you're ready. And we'll take the next person in line as you talk with him.
All right, position 13 and 14.
Negotiated plea, good morning, Mr. White.
Good morning, Judge. It is.
Okay. Good morning, Mr. Fuller. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can place your hand down. Thank you, Mr. Fuller. Yes, Ms. Evans Battle.
Yes, Judge. In this particular case, the state is asking for as to count 1, 12 months probation, no further contact with the victim, Alicia Bent. Restitution, we'd ask for at least 30 days in order to determine the amount of restitution that she would be seeking, if any. Count 2, that she it's a 12 months to serve 48 days, credit for time served, balance probated,
I know.
probation, asking that it run consecutive to count 1. Count 3 is 12 months to serve, 48 days credit for time served, balance probated, no further contact with the victim, and the FGIP to run consecutive to count 1. And ask that he stipulate to identity, venue, and a factual basis for the plea. As to the other case, which I believe is an FTA, we would null pros that case. Thank you, Judge.
Dwight,
Your Honor, we're in agreement with, as far as the timing, and the family violence and all of that. We would just ask that it be a no further violent contact. They do have a child together, that has autism. My understanding is that Ms. Bent has been in contact, with, the court in previous situations and, with the state prosecutor's office, and she wants contact. So, other than that, and we would just ask probation, especially after the first year terminate if he's completed all of his requirements.
Ms. Battle,
At this particular time, we have not had contact with the victim on this case, and they attempted to reach out to her and have not been able to say one way or another, which is why we asked for the no further contact.
And Judge, we would argue that no further violent contact would give the same cover. Either way, he's coming back to jail.
has anyone spoken with Ms. Bent?
I
As far
attempted to call her yesterday afternoon, was not unable.
Okay. Well, for now, I'll go with the no further contact. If someone contacts her contemporaneous, I wouldn't mind modifying this. So I want someone to speak with her first. Is there a reason that these are all running consecutive as opposed to concurrent? Is
One over. No.
3 years seems to be a long time for these charges.
Judge, I had 2 years. I'm not sure if that's.
And it's my understanding that it was 2 years as well. I may have misspoken, but, and I understand when reading this how it looks, but the expectation from the state would be that it would be for 2 years.
Okay, so if he completes once he completes the terms of the probation, I'll have it go non-reporting the second year.
Yes,
Okay.
thank you.
And
Any-
Judge, could we
Yes,
have
go ahead.
at least like a third-party contact, since they do have a child together?
Yes, third party transfer contact for transfer of the minor child.
Thank
Okay,
you.
anything further before I take the plea?
Death from defense, Judge.
Okay, if not, Mr. Fuller, it's my understanding that in case 25 CR 002437F, you wish to plead guilty to criminal trespass and 2 counts of simple assault, family violence. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Say it again.
Yes, sir.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
No.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation?
I guess, yeah.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on these charges, and that by pleading guilty to them, you're giving up that right?
Yes, I'm trying to get home with my kids.
Has anyone forced you or coerced you to plead guilty?
No.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated, Mr. Fuller. Good luck to you, sir.
Excuse me, Judge,
Thank you, Your Honor.
is there a stairway? Because they have a stairway on this, and we need the names and the stairway addresses as well on these recommendations. So it's a stairway. Is there a stairway or is it not?
It's my understanding that there is a stay away, and for now, there's a no further contact. I believe that,
Stay away address.
okay,
The address that I have is 808 Belcourt Parkway.
You don't stay there no more.
Just, then it's not a problem to stay away.
okay. I believe back to position number 37 with Mr. Taylor. You've had an opportunity to speak with him, Mr. Majeski. What would you all like to do this morning?
So we want to enter a plea, Judge. We're in agreement with everything the state offered. I just want to talk about the 24-week anger management. That's all.
Okay. Let me, does he have a history, Ms. Washington?
What position, Your Honor? I did not catch this position.
Oh, that's fine. Good morning. This is position 37, Paul Taylor.
Okay, give me one moment. There are 7 arrest cycles. There was a 2019 misdemeanor conviction, pretrial diversion program for simple battery family violence, and that appeared to be no price. There was also a 2012 felony conviction for theft by taking, 2010 felony conviction for theft by conversion, and first offender treatment in the early 90s, but nothing further.
Okay. Ms. Evans Battle?
Yes, sir. In this particular case, the officer was called to the location. It appeared that the parties were in the process of going through a divorce. And he became upset because he was there he became upset because he saw that there was a birthday card from another young man to the victim. Her name is Taylor, and he pushed her into a television. He began choking her. He pushed her into a window. There were no marks on her, but the house was observed to be in disarray. That was consistent with her version of events. And although he indicated that it was the other way around, that she became upset because she realized that he was seeing someone else or saw a text or some message from someone else. There was a lethality assessment completed as well in this particular case, which indicated that there was some concern about the severity, because this was not the first act of violence in her particular case. So that is the reason for our recommendation for the anger management to take place.
Would you like to, would you go ahead and put the rest of the recommendation again on the record for me?
Yes, Your Honor. It's count 1, 12 months served, 36 days, credit for time served, balance probated, complete the FVIP program, no further violent contact for the purposes of third-party exchange. Stay away from 1157 South Avenue. Count 2, 12 months, 36 days to serve, credit for time served, balance probated, 24 weeks of anger management, 40 hours of community service to run concurrent with count 1. To stipulate to identity, venue, and a factual basis for the fee. Well, at this point, I've put that on the record, so.
Thank you. It's my understanding that, I mean, there are 2 counts of simple battery family violence. It's my understanding that the FVIP is compatible with a family violence charge. Given his history, and that he will be required to do FVIP. I'm not going to require him to do the 24 hours of anger management. So I would accept the state's recommendation, except for the 24 weeks of anger management.
That's
Mr.
fine.
Majeski?
The judge will accept that.
Okay. If nothing further, good morning, Mr. Paul. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Thank you. You can place your hand down, Mr. Taylor. You've been charged in case 24 CR 006938E with 2 counts of simple battery family violence. It's my understanding that you wish to plead guilty to those counts.
Yes.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
No.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on these charges and that by pleading guilty to them, you're giving up that right?
Yes.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated, Mr. Taylor. When you complete the terms of the probation, I'll have it go to a non-reporting status. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anything further this morning, Mr. Majeski?
No, Judge, and as much as I like spending time with you, I got Judge Eaton waiting for me, so can I be excused to go do that?
Yes, have a good day. Good to see you as always.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Who do we have next?
We can go with position 89, Davis. Come on, Davis. They haven't seen the back row.
This is also going to be a negotiated plea, Mr. White.
That's correct, Judge.
Very good. Good morning, Mr. Davis. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Thank you. Yes, Ms. Evans-Battle.
Yes, as to count 1, 12 months probation, a fine in the amount of $300. As to count 2, 12 months served, 10 days, credit for time served, balance probated, fine in the amount of $1,000. I believe on this particular charge, there's the court should serve notice of suspension of his license. As to count 3, the state would move to null pros that case. As to count 4, we're asking for a fine in the amount of $350. As to count 5, the state would move to null pros that case. As to count 6, the state would move to null pros that case. This is a global recommendation with 25 CR 006656F on account of simple battery that occurred on October the 23rd of 2025. We asked for this to run concurrent. It's 12 months probation, serves 16 days credit for time served, balance probated, and 12 weeks of anger management, complete 40 hours of community service, no further contact with Shante Ford, stay away from 574 Cedar Avenue Northwest, and that would be our recommendation. We ask that he stipulate to venue, identity, and a factual basis for the plea.
Right.
Your Honor, that is our understanding. We just ask that you accept the plea as negotiated, and we would ask that his probation terminate once he completes all of his requirements.
Mr. Davis, is my, anything further, Mr. White?
No, Judge, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I got something to say, sir.
Okay, you have a right to remain silent, Mr. Davis. Anything you say can be used against you. If you need to speak with Mr. White regarding the terms, I'm happy to allow you to do that, but you might not want to say anything in open court here. Mr. White, how would you like to handle this?
Is your question about anything other than what we talked about?
Yes, it's about the keep away order. I don't want to like no further not no further contact, but no violent contact in this matter.
Well, we discussed this yesterday, that wasn't brought up. You're gonna have, Judge, I'm gonna need to speak with him.
Okay, Ms. Evans Battle, have you talked to Ms. Ford in this matter? Has your office?
Let me
spoken to-
check again. I believe that there was some contact at the original bond hearing. Oh, hold on. Judge, I'll read my, there was some contact from the victim in this particular case. She indicated that this was the first physical altercation that had taken place, but he is very abusive verbally, and degrades and belittles her frequently. That she does not feel safe. She would like to not have I don't think she doesn't want him in the home. He's drinking, drug habits. She believes he maybe have an addiction to meth and alcohol.
Okay, so that's enough for Ms. Evans Battle.
Thank
Given
you.
that there has been contact with her. The court would order no further contact at this time. So do you still need to speak with him, Mr. White?
Judge, I can just ask him if he still wants to go forward.
Yes, that means I don't do no more time. I get out. and leave.
Yes, we discuss it. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so let me just be clear that no contact means absolutely no contact, Mr. Davis. Obviously no personal contact, but no phone contact, no contact whatsoever during the course of this probation. Do they?
But I have my truck's there, my clothing's there. I got a bunch of stuff there.
Okay, I'll give you a one-time police escort to go retrieve your belongings, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, so we'll make that part of the sentence sheet. Anything further before I take the plea?
No.
If not, Mr. Davis, it's my understanding that in case 23 CR 005868F, you wish to plead guilty to willful obstruction of law enforcement officers, driving while your license was suspended or revoked, and no insurance. And in case 25 CR 006656F, you wish to plead guilty to simple battery. Is that correct?
Yes.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
No.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on these charges and that by pleading guilty to them, you're giving up that right?
Yes.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated. Mr. Davis, I will give you a one-time police escort to retrieve your belongings. I will have the probation go to a non-reporting status when you complete the terms of the probation. And it's my understanding that position number 9, the failure to appear, is going to be null crossed. Good luck to you, Mr. Davis.
Thank you.
Your Honor, Miss Bent is online. She is the alleged victim in the 13 and 14 that we handled earlier.
Yes, Ms. Alicia Bent, if you would like to address the court, Now is your opportunity to do so, ma'am. If you can come on camera for me and unmute yourself.
Good
Yes.
morning.
Good morning, ma'am. Thank you for being here. Can you raise your right hand for me?
Yes,
Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
yes, Judge.
Okay, and you can place your hand down. In Mr. Fuller's case earlier, we were wondering whether or not you would like to have contact with him.
Yes, please.
Okay, has anything like this happened in the past?
No, and we did go through counseling with our school, my son's school. We haven't had an issue since then, so I'm just hoping we can get back to some kind of normality with the co-parenting.
Okay, very good. So I'll have it that he have no further violent contact with you, ma'am.
Thank you so
Okay.
much.
You're welcome. Thank you. Do you have anything, Mr. White?
And Judge, just to be sure, removing the stay away as well.
Okay, so no further violent contact and there won't be a stay away. Did you get that, Ms. Grace?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. All right, Ms. Bent, thank you so much for being here. Have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Who do we have next?
Position 20, Holiday.
Okay. Also a negotiated plea.
Judge, it was a negotiated plea. I did get an email this morning from the state stating that they wanted 2 years probation. So we're going to need to explain that to Mr. Holliday and see if he still wants to go forward.
Okay. So do you need to give him a call?
I think we can just go through the whole thing and see if he understands and if he agrees. If not, then I'll talk to him. If that makes sense, it may save us some time.
Okay. Good morning, Mr. Holliday. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Can you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony that you're about to give it before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay, you can place your hand down. Thank you, sir. Yes, Ms. Evans Battle.
Count 1, 12 months, serve 32 days, credit for time served, balance probated, complete an ADT, no further contact with Socorro Poly, stay away from the Motel 6 at a 1377 Virginia Avenue, East Point, Georgia. Count 2, 12 months, credit for time served, balance probated, complete an anti-theft course, restitution to Socorro Poly. We ask that it be open for 30 days for a cell phone. Count 3, which is the simple battery, would merge with count 1. Count 4, 12 months probation with a 12-week anger management, no further contact with Contrail Poly. Count 5, we're asking for a 12-month probation, no further contact with Talia Mitchell, and that would be consecutive to count 1. And as to count 6, 12 months probation, no further contact with Tori Mitchell, consecutive. And it's consecutive to count 1, and 12 months probation, no further contact. I'm sorry, it's concurrent with count 5. Let me say that again. Count 6, probation, no further contact with Tori Mitchell, concurrent to count 5. Count 7, 12 months probation, no further contact with Uzuri Poly, that's spelled UZURI Poly, and that's concurrent to count 5 as well. So it's our intent that it be a 2-year sentence. We're asking that to stipulate to venue, identity, and a factual basis for the plea. And we're recommending that that last year be served as non-reporting.
Mr. White?
So, Mr. Holliday, the only thing different than what we talked about yesterday is they want a second year of probation. but so long as you've got everything completed in the first year, you won't have to report on probation. Do you still want to go forward?
Yes, but can I, okay, the Motel 6 thing, would I be able to get an escort to get my clothes? Cause they hold up all my properties.
Yes, you should be able to do that. Okay.
Okay, anything further before I take the plea?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Holliday, it's my understanding in case 25 CR 006404B, you wish to plead guilty to battery, theft by taking, and 4 counts of cruelty to children in the 3rd degree. Is that correct?
Yes.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at the present time?
No, sir.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on these charges and that by pleading guilty to them, you're giving up that right?
Yes.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated. Mr. Holliday, I will allow you to have a one-time escort to the incident location to retrieve your belongings. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you. And Judge, just briefly before we go to the next one, I do have one at South Annex. I do not see that they are on, so I just want to go ahead and get ahead of that, make sure that somebody gets in contact with South Annex to let them know that
Okay.
it's position 32, Darian Shaw.
Okay, can we have someone get in touch with the South Annex, please?
All right, Judge.
Thank you. Who do we have next?
Position 4.
Also a negotiated plea.
Yes, Judge.
Good morning, Mr. Butler. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. You can place your hand down, Mr. Butler. Yes, Ms. Evans-Banner.
12 months probation, serve 170 days, credit for time served, balance probated, complete a MHET, no further contact with Karen Butler. Stay away from 5424 Dawes Circle. Now, I apologize. We did contact the victim and she actually wants no further violent contact.
You're a TPO in place?
Well, she's indicated that the TPO has been dismissed.
That's my understanding too, Judge, that it's no longer
Okay.
on and that she does want contact.
Okay.
And asked that he stipulate to identity, venue, and a factual basis for the plea.
Dwight?
So, Your Honor, we ask that you please negotiate it except for the no further violent contact and to remove the stay away. Thank you, Judge.
Okay, is that agreeable with you, Ms. Evans-Banner?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so it will be a negotiated plea with those terms. Mr. Butler, it's my understanding that in case 25 CR 006642A, you wish to plead guilty to violating the Family Violence Protective Order. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. I do have a question though. Just want to make sure I am able to have contact with my mother.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So with that said, Mr. Butler, you wish to plead guilty to violating the Family Violence Protective Order. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
No, sir.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge, and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up that right?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated, Mr. Butler. When you complete the terms, I'll have it go to a non-reporting status. Good luck to you, sir.
We got
Thank
three on there. Wow. Yeah. All right, 29 Parker.
Alpha four.
This will be a negotiated plea, Your Honor.
Thank you. Good morning, Ms. Tucker. Good morning, Mr. Parker. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Yes, Ms. Evans Battle.
Recommendation is for 12 months, served 30 days, balance, credit for time served, balance probated, 24 weeks of anger management, complete 40 hours of community service, no further contact with Latrice Williams, and to stay away from the victim's home. The incident actually did not take place at the home location.
Do you have this?
And count 2 would merge with count 1. Stipulate to identity, venue, and a factual basis for the plea.
Do you have the home address there, Ms. Evans Battle?
I didn't see it earlier. I'll look it up while we're getting the rest of the plea taken care of.
Yes, Ms. Tucker.
Yes, Your Honor, that was our understanding of the plea, and we do so stipulate for the purpose of the plea. It is our request that after the completion of all the terms that he be allowed to go non-reporting.
Okay. Mr. Parker, it's my understanding that in case 25 CR 006482Y, you wish to plead guilty to simple battery. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
No, sir.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with her representation?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge, and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up that right?
Sir.
Has anyone forced you or coerced you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated, Mr. Parker. When you complete the term to the probation, I'll have it go to a non-reporting status. Good luck to you, sir.
And yes, Your Honor, I have that address, her home location at 2490 Perkison Road, Southwest Atlanta.
Thank you, Ms. Evans, ma'am. Who do we have next?
ACDC can go ahead.
Before I go to ACDC, Mr. White.
Yes.
We've done Ashante Davis, but I just noticed that we have an add-on calendar that has Ashante Davis on it as well. We did not take that plea on the add-on calendar, did we?
Yes, Your Honor, we did.
We did?
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. All right, thank you. Who do we have at ACDC?
Position number 18, Miss Hatter.
And this is going to be a negotiated plea. Ms. Tucker?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Good morning, Ms. Hatter. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, ma'am? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? You have to scooch up for me or speak louder for me so we can hear you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Hatter. You can place your hand down. Yes, Ms. Evans Battle.
Yes, Your Honor. As the sole count on this, we're asking for 12 months, serve 90 days, and that the balance be suspended.
Ms. Tucker?
Thank you. Stipulating to identity, venue, and a factual basis for the plea.
We do so stipulate for the purpose of the plea, Your Honor.
Okay. Ms. Hatter, it's my understanding that in case 25 CR 006474D, you wish to plead guilty to theft by taking. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at the present time?
No, Your Honor.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with her representation?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anyone forced you or coerced you to plead guilty?
No.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated, Ms. Hatter. Good luck to you, ma'am.
So Judge, basically, this is a time served plea, correct?
Is that what is anticipated?
No, I think she has other time. She has additional time.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, who do we have next?
Hawkins.
Yes, Your Honor,
Yes.
I spoke to both of the conflict attorneys, Attorney McLeod and Attorney Murphy. Both of them will not be able to do it to help us out today.
Okay.
They have court downtown.
What was Ms. Milton's announcement?
That she's spoken with both of the conflict attorneys and they're not going to be able to be with us today.
I spoke with Ms. McLeod and she said that she was going to log on.
She got a call that she has to go downtown court.
Oh, okay. I didn't. Okay. So, all right. Thank you.
So,
So Judge, you want to set them 1 week out? How would you like to handle it?
well, I just hate to do that because at least 2 of these are time served pleas. And they would be getting out of custody today if they were with us. 42 is.
This is Tom.
Tell Tom I'll call him back. Glanton.
Yeah, Glanton will call you back.
All right, so I guess we're gonna have to set them a week out. So we'll reset positions 5, 27, 28, and 42 for next Thursday.
What were the position numbers on those again?
I have position 5, Carr, positions 27, 28, Norris, and position 42, right.
Okay, thank you.
35,
Thank
Judge Rico Smith. I'm showing conflict as well.
Oh, yes, you're right, and 35.
Meredith. You what you said? So Judge, all the conflict cases gonna be reset?
Apparently they're gonna have to be, so they'll be reset till next Thursday. which is the 6th.
And for you,
Okay, who do we have next?
Position 16 and 17.
It's a negotiated plea.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes,
Give me just one moment, Ms. Evans panel. Pronounce your last name for me, ma'am.
Jolie?
Yes, good
Godoy?
afternoon. Godoy?
Yes.
Good morning, ma'am. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. You can place your hand down. Yes, Ms. Evans Battle.
yes, Your Honor, as to count 1, 12 months probation that she received credit for time served, balance probated, complete a law and decision-making course, stay away from Walmart, located at 4735 Jonesboro Road. In fact, we'd ask that she stay away from all Walmart locations. I believe this, 2 of these cases are at the same place. Count 2, credit for time served, balance probated, complete an anti-theft course, and they are to run concurrent with each other. We also have a global recommendation to run concurrent with case number 25CR006491C, which is 12 months, served 30 days, credit for time served, balance probated, complete 40 hours of community service. And again, that was at the same Walmart location. So we would ask that she stay away from all Walmarts that are, and that we ask that she stipulates identity, venue, and a factual basis for the plea. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Ms. Tucker?
We do so stipulate for the purpose of the plea, Your Honor.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. It's my understanding that in case 25CR005275C, you wish to plead guilty to criminal trespass and theft by shoplifting. And in case 25CR006491C, you wish to plead guilty to theft by shoplifting. Is that correct? You'll have to speak up for me, ma'am.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at the present time? Say it again for me.
No.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with her representation?
Yes.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on these charges and that by pleading guilty to them, you're giving up that right?
Yes.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty? Say it again for me.
No, Your Honor.
Okay, I'll accept the pleas as negotiated. When you complete the terms of the probation, I'll have it go to a non-reporting status. Good luck to you, ma'am. You're welcome. We done at ACDC today? Have a good rest of your day. Thank you. Ms. Strong, are you with me?
Yes, sir.
I see that we have on positions 33 and 34, a private attorney Rosenblum. Would you see if we have I guess we do have a good appearance and maybe reach out to see if he is going to be with us or she's going to be with us?
Okay, sure.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Judge Jen, if I may, for 33 and 34, those cases appear to have been resolved on October the 27th.
Okay. Okay, so, were please taken in those cases on that date?
Yes, Your Honor, there's a final disposition in the record there as there was a treatment court
Okay.
case. Thank
All
you.
right, very good. So we don't need to contact him. Thank you. Yes, who do we have next?
Position 38, 39. Thomas.
Okay, negotiated plea as well.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning, Mr. Thomas. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Sir.
Okay, thank you. You can place your hand down. Yes, Ms. Evans Battle.
We're asking for 12 months served, 22 days, credit for time served, balance probated, complete a 12-week anger management course, 40 hours of community service, and no further contact with Kim Tora Garrett. As to his case in 25 FTA 002023, the state would move to null pros that case. We ask that he stipulate to identity, venue, and a factual basis for the plea.
Okay.
We do so stipulate for the purpose of the plea, Your Honor. And we do request that upon completion of the terms, he be allowed to go on non-reporting status.
Okay. Mr. Thomas, it's my understanding that in case 24 CR 000127C, you wish to plead guilty to battery family violence. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
So before I continue on, with the plea, it's my understanding, Ms. Evans Battle, that statute requires under a battery family violence, which is what I have down that he's charged with, that FVIP is mandatory. Is that not the case?
Your Honor, well, the state would move to reduce it to a battery. This was a rooming house situation. He did not actually, although they were in the same home because it was a rooming house, it was not a situation where they were living as a couple, as in the same room.
Okay, no, I understand. So
So we would.
I'm sorry, I must have missed that. I'm just looking at my calendar that says battery family violence. So he's pleading to battery, is that correct?
Yes, sir. We would allow him to plead to a battery so that he would not have to do the family violence intervention program.
Okay, and is that your understanding, Ms. Tucker?
Yeah, he went upstairs. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, all right, so let me continue then. In case 24 CR 000127C, Mr. Thomas, you wish to plead guilty to battery, is that correct? Say it again for me.
Yes, sir.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
No, sir.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with her representation?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up that right?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
I will accept the plea as negotiated, Mr. Thomas. When you complete the terms, I'll have it go to a non-reporting status. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Excuse me, Judge, so Ms. Battle, are you guys gonna amend that charge?
Yes, I can do that. After.
Judge, I see that AC/DC is on. If I can be put into a breakout room, if that's possible.
Okay. AC/DC, are you with us there?
I'm sorry, South Annex. Oh, never mind. Never mind, Judge.
Okay. Yes, who do we have next?
We have position 40, Wilcox.
Okay. And this is also going to be a negotiated plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, good morning, Mr. Wilcox. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can place your hand down. We have the same issue as in the last case. No, we don't. But you are requesting, well, let me go to you, Ms. Evans Battle. What are you requesting of the court? Go ahead.
Yes, for Wilcox, 12 months served, 32 days credit for time served, balance probated, complete 12-week anger management, no further violent contact with Keandra Wilcox. We are not asking for the stay away based on the statement of the victim. 12 months, as to the second count, 12 months, served 32 days, credit for time served, complete the FVIP, 40 hours of community service, no further violent contact with Takisa Walker. And we are not asking for the stay away in this particular case. We would ask that he stipulate to identity, venue, and a factual basis for the plea.
And Your Honor, I did misspeak. I did want to negotiate one of the terms in regards to the anger management and FFIP. I believe the Family Violence Intervention Program, it does encompass anger management as well. So we were asking that it only be FFIP that's ordered.
Given that both these charges are family violence charges, it's my understanding that Family Violence Intervention Program is more compatible with that charge. As such, I would only require him to do the Family Violence Intervention Program and not the 8 weeks or the 12 weeks of anger management. Okay, so that would be the court sentence, along with the rest of the recommendations from the state if he chooses to enter a plea.
Yes,
Okay.
Your Honor.
All right, anything further? Ms. Tucker?
Nothing further.
Great. Mr. Wilcox, it's my understanding that in case 25 CR 006462E, you wish to plead guilty to 2 counts of battery family violence. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at the present time?
No, sir.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with her representation?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on these charges and that by pleading guilty to them, you're giving up that right?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
I will accept the plea, Mr. Wilcox, and I'll also accept the state's recommendation, except for the 12 weeks of anger management, which I will not require. I will also have your probation go to a non-reporting status when you complete the terms. Good luck to you, sir. You're welcome.
So Judge, just to make clear that there's a no violent contact with Wilcox and the stay away is gone, correct?
Yes, Ms. Evans Battle, those were the
Yes.
terms?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Who do we have? Excuse me, who do we have next?
Position 36, Tanner.
Also a negotiated plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, good morning, Mr. Tanner. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can place your hand down, Mr. Tanner. Thank you. Ms. Evans Battle?
As to count 1, 12 months served, 60 days credit for time served, balance probated, complete 24 weeks of anger management, no further contact with Patrice Hill, stay away from 3002 First Avenue Southwest. As to count 2, 12 months served, 60 days, credit for time served, balance probated, complete 40 hours of community service. We'd ask the restitution be open for 30 days, and that's concurrent with count 1. Count 3, 12 months, served 60 days, balance probated. Complete the BARC animal cruelty online course, a fine in the amount of $500, that he may not possess any animals, and it would run concurrent with count 1 as well. Acts that he stipulate to venue, identity, and a factual basis for the plea. Thank you.
And we do so stipulate for the purpose of the plea, Your Honor.
Candace, my understanding in case 25 CR 064B, you wish to plead guilty to simple battery, family violence, criminal trespass, and cruelty to animals. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
Yes, sir.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with her representation?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on these charges and that by pleading guilty to them, you're giving up that right?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated, Mr. Tanner. When you complete the terms, I'll have it go to a non-reporting status. Good luck to you, sir. We have next.
Judge, we can go to, Burgess,
Position 2.
position 2.
Okay. And what are we doing with Mr. Burgess this morning?
Oh, well, Your Honor, it's not a plea here because the state is offering to no cost both cases that are on the calendar.
Is that correct, Ms. Evans Battle?
Yes, Your Honor, that is correct. I'd ask, I sent a message in reference to a social worker to make sure he has a situation with housing.
Yes, we have a social worker present that will be able to speak with him.
And it's our intent to no pros that case based on information obtained from the victim in reference to this case. So I'll send those documents over to the court for signature.
Okay, thank you. So, Mr. Burgess, your cases are being now prossed and we will assist you with housing, sir. Good luck to you.
Back on the back. Come on. Position 19, Hawkins. Fletcher, haven't seen the blue show now.
White, are you with us?
I'm sorry, Judge, did you just ask for me?
Yes, we're on position number 19. Mr. Hawkins, is that your case?
It is, they've got me on the phone with another client. Give me 1 second.
Okay, take your time. We'll go to someone else.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
Well, Judge, we're gonna be in recess. Give us about 5 minutes.
Okay, so we'll be in recess. Let's see, courtroom 2. Before you leave me,
Go ahead, Judge.
Ms. McLeod is now on with us. I know that good morning, Ms. McLeod. I know that we initially said that we were gonna reset her cases. Are we able to get?
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Ms. McLeod. Have you spoken with your clients?
I have not spoken with them yet, Your Honor. I was trying to call ACDC, but I was unable to get them. But I'm prepared to speak with them and also to address the cases when the court gets back from recess.
Unfortunately, ACDC is not on with us anymore this morning. They've been released. And we've reset your cases until next Thursday. If we can get any of them, I'm happy to do so, but I'm not sure that we can can do that. Courtroom 2, can you assist?
So, Judge, I'm having an officer to go get, Rico Smith, and I can call ACDC and see if they can log back in.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes, Your Honor, and I understand they are time served, please. And I did not know about them, Your Honor, because they really weren't clients of mine or the other conflict attorneys. I understand that they were brought down, the cases were sent down, so they had no first appearance. That's my understanding. But because they're time served, please, I would hate for them to have to sit for another week.
No, I understand. That was my concern as well. So we'll see if we can get them for you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Let's see,
Judge, I
courtroom-
don't
Yes.
think we can be in, we don't have to go in recess. I think, White is done talking, so we can do, position 19.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
And we can do 15 after
Yeah.
that as well.
Okay, so first, Mr. Hawkins, and is that a negotiated plea, Mr. White?
It is, Your Honor.
Okay, good morning, Mr. Hawkins. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir?
More.
Good morning, sir. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Okay, you can place your hand down. Thank you, sir. Yes, Ms. Evans, madam.
Recommendation is 12 months, serve 32 days, credit for time served, balance probated, complete the MHET and a social worker visit. Stay away from 711 Techwood Drive Northwest on the Georgia Tech campus. Ask that he stipulate to venue, identity, and a factual basis for the plea. Thank you.
So stipulated, Your Honor. We just ask that the probation terminate once he completes his requirements.
Okay. Mr. Hawkins, it's my understanding that in case 25 CR 0064022Y, you wish to plead guilty to loitering and fouling. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at the present time?
No, sir.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge, and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up that right? Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty? You're pleading guilty of your own free will, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll accept the plea as negotiated. Mr. Hawkins, I'm gonna waive the first 2 months of probation fees to help you get on your feet. And then when you complete the terms of the probation, I'll have it go to a non-reporting status, okay?
Understood.
Thank
All
you.
right, good luck. Good luck to you, sir.
I'm gonna be able to. You can have a seat right there.
And tell me again who the
It's position 15, Mr. Gill.
15?
Yes.
Okay. And what are we doing with Mr. Gilbert this morning?
Be a negotiated plea.
Yes. Good morning, Mr. Gilbert. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay, you can place your hand down. Thank you, sir. Ms. Evans Battle?
Yes, 12 months, serve 30 days, credit for time served, balance probated, complete law and decision-making course, 40 hours of community service, stay away from Rubens Deli located at 57 Broad Street. As to count 2, $300 fine and no further violent contact with law enforcement. We ask that he stipulate to identity, venue, and a factual basis for the plea.
Right.
So stipulated, Your Honor. We just ask that the $300 fine be converted to additional 30 hours of community service, and that is asked that his probation terminate when he completes all of his requirements.
Okay. Mr. Gilbert, it's my understanding that in case 25 CR 006489B, you wish to plead guilty to theft by taking and willful obstruction of law enforcement officers. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
No, sir.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on these charges, and that by pleading guilty to them, you're giving up that right?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone forced you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated. Mr. Gilbert, I will convert the $300 fine to 30 hours of community service. And once you complete the terms of the probation, I'll have it terminate. So the sooner you get this done, the sooner you're not gonna be on probation and you get this behind you, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, good luck to you, sir.
All right.
Thank you.
One second, Judge.
Okay?
All right, Judge, position 12. Okay.
Okay. And what are we doing with Mr. Fletcher this morning?
A non-negotiated plea.
Okay, and what is not negotiated about it?
The terms regarding the no further contact as well as the stay away order. Ms. Hamad, she did attend the bond hearing, and she was able to give a statement to the court, asking to have further contact. My client would also, be requesting to have no further violent contact with Ms. Hamad. And the address for the stay away order is actually his brother's residence. Ms. Hamad lives at a different address at 718 Osborne Road. So we're asking that he not be ordered to stay away from his brother's residence.
What, the bond order that was issued was a stay away, no further contact or no further violent contact issued by whomever signed that bond.
Let me verify, but I believe, well, my client just stated no further violent contact, but let me check that.
Okay. Ms. Evans Battle, has your office spoken with Ms. Hamad?
No, Your Honor, I was just looking that up to see that there was attempted contact, but there was not actual contact. I know there's a Vine registration that took place yesterday. They were not able to reach her yesterday and left a voice message and sent a text. So at this point,
If someone can get me the bond order, that would be helpful.
Which position is this, Judge? I apologize for interrupting.
No problem. This is position number 12, Mr. Fletcher.
And I do apologize, my connection here at the jail is it's not working.
Okay, well, I'll see if we can get someone else to pull up the bond order.
Judge, this looked like it was a bond over, so there was no order from any of these judges. I will have to look into jailing if you give me a moment to see if it was something on the bond over order.
Okay, thank you.
No, Judge, I don't see anything.
Okay.
there is an order. There is a no violent contact.
Is that order on the solicitor's side?
Yes, and there was the pre-indictment order granting bond. Conditions of release, no violent contact with Shahada Ahmad, no drugs without legal prescription, no alcohol, no firearms and weapons.
Okay, So if there was no further violent contact issued on the bond order, there doesn't seem to have been any problems since that time. I'll have him have no further violent contact with her, and I'll take the stay away off.
Thank you, Your Honor. We are agreeable to all other terms and we do so stipulate for the purpose of the plea.
Okay. If nothing further, Mr. Fletcher, it's my understanding that in case 25 CR 006653G, you wish to. Is this, and this is a simple assault charge? Or is it simple assault or simple battery?
It was transferred down, I see, as a simple assault. It was transferred back to us as a simple assault. And we had originally charged it as a simple battery in Odyssey. So I think it's correct as into the transfer downs. So it is a simple assault.
Okay. And that was your understanding, Ms. Tucker?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Again, Mr. Fletcher, it's my understanding that you wish to plead guilty to simple assault and reckless conduct. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at the present time?
No, sir.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with her representation?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on these charges and that by pleading guilty to them, you're giving up that right?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
I'll accept the your plea, Mr. Fletcher. I'll accept the state's recommendation, except there will be no further violent contact with Ms. Hamad, and there will not be a stay away on the order. When you complete the terms of the probation, I'll have it go to a non-reporting status. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you. Talk to anybody. You have Willie White, no.
I know, I do still need to speak with him.
All right, go ahead. I can see Tom. All right, Judge, we're gonna go to position 1, Allen.
Okay. Mr. White, what are we
Judge, I
doing?
need to speak with Mr.
Okay.
All right,
So,
Judge, can we go in recess then?
of course, okay,
All right.
so let me know when you all are ready to proceed. We'll be in recess.
Judge, we're ready with Mr. Allen whenever you are. It's going to be a negotiated plea.
Okay. Good morning, Mr. Allen. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Okay, you can place your hands down. Thank you, sir. Ms. Evans Saddle?
Yes, to count 1, 12 months, serve 30 days, credit for time served, balance probated, complete an anti-theft course, and stay away from marshals located at 5932 Roswell Road. Count 2, 12 months, served 30 days, credit for time served, balance probated, complete an ADET, and have a social worker visit. We ask they stipulate to identity, venue, and a factual basis for the plea.
Judge, we do stipulate for the purposes of the plea. I believe he's already had spoken with the social worker, but if he hasn't, there's one at the jail today. And we just ask that his probation terminate once he completes his requirements.
Okay. It's my understanding that in case 25 CR 0064811, you wish to plead guilty to theft by shoplifting and possession of marijuana less than an ounce. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
No, sir.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes, I am.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on these charges and that by pleading guilty to them, you're giving up that right?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated, Mr. Allen. When you complete the terms of the probation will terminate. So the sooner you get it done, the sooner you're not going to be on probation. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, the case that we were waiting on South Annex,
Yeah.
we can reset that case. I mean, he has felony holds, not going to be going anywhere anytime soon.
What position is that?
Position 32, Judge Darian Shaw.
Okay. So do you want to reset it till next Thursday?
That should not be an issue, Judge. That's fine. Yes.
Okay. We'll reset Mr. Shaw until 11/6.
They're gonna be in recess for 5 minutes.
Okay, and were you able to raise ACDC?
Yes, they're going to get the conflict people.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
You ready? All right, Judge, you're gonna cancel the recess 41, position 41.
Okay, and this is Mr. Williams. What are we doing with Mr. Williams this morning?
It'll be a negotiated plea, Your Honor.
Okay, good morning, Mr. Williams. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can place your hand down. Thank you, Mr. Williams. Ms. Evans-Battle?
Yes, Your Honor. As to count 1, 12 months, served 28 days, credit for time served, balance probated, complete a law and decision-making course, speak with the social worker. As to count 2, 12 months, served 28 days, credit for time served, complete an SDET, ask they stipulate to identity, venue, and a factual basis for the plea.
Tucker?
We do so stipulate for the purpose of the plea, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Williams, it's my understanding that in case 25 CR 0064883E, you wish to plead guilty to criminal trespass and one other misdemeanor offense. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
No, sir.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with her representation?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on these charges and that by pleading guilty to them, you're giving up that right?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated, Mr. Williams. When you complete the terms, I'll have it go to a non-reporting status. Good luck to you, sir.
Ready for Willie White?
Yeah.
We need more time to talk to him. All right. Come on, Ms. White.
We're going to add on position 2 and 3, Mr. White.
Okay, what are we doing with Mr. White this morning?
It'll be a non-negotiated plea, Your Honor.
Okay,
Regarding the time served requirement.
Wait till we call the number, we're gonna have to see.
okay, let's see.
Then what? You got one more.
Who's that?
Alice.
Did we dealt with, Mr. White on either Tuesday or I've seen Mr. White, is that not correct? And I asked that he
Yes, Your Honor.
visit with a social worker or something of that nature?
Yes, and additionally, we discovered that he had another open case that we wanted to resolve at the same time. We also did speak with the social worker, regarding Mr. White. She, in order to foster a better environment for him so that he doesn't, be reincarcerated, she's offering to assist with having him escorted directly to a shelter upon his release.
Okay. Let me hear about Ms. Evans Battle. Let me hear about the charges again and the recommendation from the state, please.
Yes, Your Honor. As to the first case, he's charged with criminal trespass, drug-related objects, and public drunk. In that particular case, Officer D'Amico saw him with an open container of Milwaukee Ice in violation of the city ordinance. He appeared to be unsteady on his feet. He was yelling and screaming profanities at unknown persons. And he was at the Exxon gas station, and the officer knew that he had previously been criminal trespassed from that location. He indicated that the officers were just harassing him. There was a search incident to arrest where they located a glass pipe with residue of crack cocaine on it. As to that particular case, as to count 1, it was 12 months, serve 180 days, balance suspended. And of course, he knows to stay away from the Exxon gas station. As to count 2, was for a recommendation of time served. At count 3, a recommendation of time served as well. As to a global recommendation that included case 25 CR 006169B, criminal trespass. It was from the same location, the gas station at 3843 Jonesboro Road, Southeast. Now, it actually took place before that last incident. And the recommendation continues to be 12 months, serve 180 days, and balance be suspended. In that particular case, Officer Cochran went to the address because of the criminal trespass call from a cashier at the Exxon gas station who reported him and indicated that he was sitting there drinking a Miller Lite beer in public. He wasn't supposed to have been there. Mr. Kareem, who was the person, gave the officer a case number as to the prior criminal trespass, and he had been arrested on that case. He was arrested on the case of Brady, and the date of the prior criminal trespass was September the 25th of 2025. So within a month, he was at that location on 3 occasions.
Okay, Ms. Tucker?
Yes, Your Honor. As I previously stated, we're requesting for the 180 days to be reduced to the time served, along with the additional counts 2 and 3, or that it be reduced to 60 days, which would leave him with additional time to served. As previously discussed before the court, the additional time to serve wouldn't assist with this matter properly. The issue is housing essentially. And we have spoken with the social worker to arrange resources for Mr. White. So that is our request at this time.
How much time has he served?
As of now, 18 days.
Okay. Nothing further, Mr. White. It's my understanding that in case 25 CR 006169B, you wish to plead guilty to criminal trespass. And in case 25 CR 006356B, you wish to plead guilty to criminal trespass, possession and use of drug-related objects, and public drunk. Is that correct? Okay. Okay. So you're right, Mr. White. I haven't sworn you in yet. So can you raise your right hand for me? Do you swear or affirm? Leave it up for me. Hold it up for me there. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yeah.
Okay. And those charges that I just read out, in those cases, you wish to plead guilty to that?
Yes.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at the present time? You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with her representation?
Yeah.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on these charges and that by pleading guilty to them, you're giving up that right?
Yeah.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty? Okay, I will accept your plea, Mr. White. I don't believe it's beneficial for Mr. White to be incarcerated. I think that he has other issues that are not going to be helped by being incarcerated. So on each of the counts, I'm going to give you time served, Mr. White, but with the ballot, well, time served on each of the counts. But you understand, Mr. White, that you have to stay away from that Exxon gas station. You know the one I'm talking about? Okay. All right, so do not go back there. Don't go anywhere around there, because if you do, they're gonna pick you up and you're gonna be right back in front of me. And the next time, I'm not gonna be able to give you time served. I'm not gonna give you time served, okay?
Okay, so
All right. So it's also my understanding that as a part of your sentence, they're gonna help you with housing, so you're gonna be transported to a shelter, all right?
Right.
But my biggest concern for you, Mr. White, is that you do not go back to that Exxon, okay?
Okay, yes, sir.
Are we in agreement with that?
Sir. Yeah.
All right, very good. Good luck to you, Mr. White.
Can I get the exact amount of days for the time served?
Are we not just able to put time served on the sheet, Miss Grace?
Yes, sir, but it has to say the amount of days that he did serve. That's it.
So right now he has credit for time served of 18 days.
Okay,
And is that on both the charges,
that's on all.
Miss Tucker? I don't want him to get out on one and not get out on the other.
I do.
Yeah, you don't have to put the days.
Okay, all right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
All right, Doug, we're gonna be in recess. ACDC is calling on my cloud and we are waiting for South Annex to log in. So we're gonna be in recess.
I don't think that we still need South Annex, because do we have any other cases, Mr. White, from the South Annex?
Not that I'm aware of, Judge.
Okay, so we don't need South Annex today.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so we'll be in recess until someone's ready to continue. Thank you. Yes, who do we have at ACDC?
Position number 5, Ms. Carr.
And yes, what are we doing with Ms. Carr today, Ms. McLeod?
Your Honor, this is going to be a negotiated plea.
Okay. Good morning, Ms. Carr. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. You can place your hand down. Ms. Evans Battle?
Yes, Your Honor. This case was a transfer down and reduced from burglary to criminal trespass. We're asking that the time which she served would, that this is a time served plea at this particular time. And I believe she's been incarcerated since August the 14th of 2025.
Ms. McLeod?
Yes, Your Honor, that is our understanding of the plea offer, Your Honor. She's going to be pleading guilty to criminal trespass.
Okay. Ms. Carr, it's my understanding that in case 25 CR 006644J, you wish to plead guilty to criminal trespass. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at the present time?
No, sir.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with her representation?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge, and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up that right?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated, Ms. Carr. Good luck to you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Next is position 42, Mr. Wright.
What are we doing with Mr. Wright this morning?
This is also a negotiated plea, Your Honor.
Yes, good morning, Mr. Wright. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Say it again for me.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. You can place your hand down, Mr. Wright. Yes, Ms. Evans Battle.
Yes, and everyone understands that this is a co-defendant of the case we just heard. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. And
So
we're,
I think that, I'm sorry, Ms. Evans Battle. I don't mean to. So you can represent both these people, Ms. McLeod?
Once they have waived that, waived any conflict, Your Honor, my understanding is that I can.
Okay, I just wanted to put that up, make sure that that was on the record. Yes, Ms. Evans Battle.
yes, again, would be a plea to criminal trespass, and we're asking for time served. It's my understanding that he has been incarcerated since August the 14th of 2025 as well.
Yes,
Anything-
Your Honor, that is our understanding. He's pleading guilty to criminal trespass, not burglary.
Correct. Mr. Wright, it's my understanding that in case 25 CR 006646B, you wish to plead guilty to criminal trespass. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning? You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with her representation?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge, and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up that right?
So,
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
so,
Was that a no?
no,
Has it-
sir. Nobody forcing, sir.
Okay, I'll accept the plea as negotiated. Mr. Wright, good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
So,
So, Ms. McLeod, you also have DeAndre Norris and Rico Smith, is that right?
I have spoken to Mr. Smith. I was not aware of Mr. Norris, Your Honor. So I have not spoken to him.
Okay. Ms. Strong I just have conflict here. Is that
If Mr.
Mr.
Norris is, it looks like I saw, one moment, Judge. Mr. Norris. It says conflict attorney needed to be appointed. So it just looks like he needs someone to represent him, Ms. McLeod.
Okay.
See,
And
he's not one of these three, is he? He's not. Is he in the same? I don't believe he is he?
It's not the same case. The public defender may represent him on something else.
okay. So we'll have you speak to him. And what are we gonna do with Rico Smith today?
It's going to be a negotiated plea, Your Honor.
Okay. Courtroom 2, are you still there with me?
We are.
Okay, so did you hear that? We need Mr. Norris and Mr. Smith.
You say you need Norris and Smith?
Yes, 27 and 28 and 35. Are we able to get them today?
Hold on, Judge. I know.
Smith is in front of you, Judge, and we'll bring Norris.
Okay, so good morning, Mr. Smith. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, you can place your hand down. Thank you, sir. Yes, Ms. Evans Battle.
Yes, the criminal trespass, we're asking for time served in this particular case. Is my understanding that he has been in custody since August 14th of 2025. We ask that he stipulate to venue, identity, and a factual basis for the plea.
We do so stipulate.
Mr. Smith, it's my understanding that in case 25 CR 006648F, you wish to plead guilty to criminal trespass. Is that correct?
That's correct, John.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
Oh, sir.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with her representation?
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge, and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up that right?
Yes.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No, Your Honor.
I'll accept your plea as negotiated, Mr. Smith. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Norris is not a related case, Your Honor. I can speak with him whenever he's available.
Okay, so as soon as they get him, I'll have them give you a call.
Yeah, Joe, we're gonna call McLeod once we receive Norris, so we're gonna be in recess.
Okay.
That's fine.
So once we complete, so let's see, we still have the competency calendar to complete. Once I guess we'll do Norris first, as soon as they get him, and then we'll do the competency calendar. While we're waiting, Ms. Grace, can we go over this morning's calendar so we can get that out of the way?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Position number 1 was a plea. Position number 2, non-prize. I don't have anything for position number 3. Oh, so position number 2, I didn't know what's that.
Position 3 should be non-process.
Not problem, please, Position number 4 was a plea. Position number 5 was a plea. Position number 6 and 7 reset further notice. Position number 8 was a plea. Position number 9 was non pros. Position number 10 reset their jury. Position number 11 reset 11-13 SAP. Position number 12 was a plea. Position number 13 was a plea. Position 14 non pros. Position 15 was a plea. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20 were all pleas. Holding on position number 21.
Twenty-one is actually resettled 13.
And 22, correct?
Correct. Same case.
Position 23 reset further notice because it was released. Position 24 reset further notice because it was released. Position number 25. Do we have an order that the person was, I'm showing referred to mental health court, I'm showing?
We don't have an order, and I need to speak with the public defender. I've spoken with the person from our mental health court. It's probably better that we reset it.
Yeah, I don't believe mental health court's going to accept this case based on some of its other charges.
Yes, and I want to speak with you all about making the request through the other court.
So do we need to reset it to next week, Thursday's calendar?
Yes, thank you.
'26 reset jail jury. 27 reset, well, we're holding, you know, that. Mr. Norris. 29 was a plea. 30, 31 reset further notice. 32 reset 11-6, 25 SAP. Are we still, because it's a conflict, if I'm not mistaken? No need to speak 32. Mr. Shaw. Mr. White is showing.
Yes, we made the announcement to reset him to next week.
Okay, I got it. Okay, so it is correct. Okay. 33 and 34 were closed out. 35 was a plea. 36 was a plea. 37 was a plea. 38 was a plea. 39 was non-pros. 40 was a plea. 41 was a plea. 42 was a plea. So we are holding on Norris. You believe that's good?
So courtroom 2, let us know when you get position 30, 27, and 28, Mr. Norris, and we will resume court then. And yes, is this Mr. Norris?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Your Honor.
And what are we doing with Mr. Norris today, Ms. McLeod?
Your Honor, I will be waiving arraignment on his behalf. I will be requesting a trial.
Okay. Mr. Norris, your case will be returned to the division judge and you'll be given notification of your next hearing date, sir. Good luck to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Ms. McLeod. I appreciate you helping us out today.
You're welcome.
Let's see, are we ready for the, to go into the breakout room for the competency calendar?
Yes, Judge, I'm here again this week.
Hi, good morning, Ms. Tucker.
Excuse me, Judge Morrow?
Yes, Ms.
Yes,
Greenhouse.
I was just wondering if the attorneys anticipate any pleas this morning after competency?
Yes, good morning, everybody. Yes, ma'am. I think we have 2 clients that'll be entering pleas on the 11/8 calendar.
Okay, I'll just be on hold here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Greenhouse.
Thank you.
Okay, so if you can place everyone to a breakout room for me.
Sure, Ms. McLeod, you have clients on the competency calendar as well?
I believe Mr. Grigsby was reset. Was it for this week or was it for next week?
Okay, I just wanted to make sure so I can put you in the room. Thank you.
Did not see the calendar, but I'm presuming he was on.
Derek Grigsby,
Yes, is he on?
he is on the calendar. That's the one we emailed and I submitted him to mental health court. Yes?
His brother had.
Yes, yes. So I did submit his well, are you coming to the breakout room? We'll talk in the breakout room.
Hopefully this won't take too long. We don't have a big calendar.
Ms. Greenhouse, I've sent you a notification for the calendar for the breakout room.